okay? And now I'll ask Miss Emily if she will come and do our blessing.
Jesus, you're really good, and we love you. We just ask that you would bless this food. In your name, amen.
Amen. Every month, because we want to let our sponsors and our community members realize that we respect them, we love them, and we know without them we would not be the chamber that we are. So the business spotlight for September is manufacturer would be McKinley Monument. McKinley Monument Company was founded in 1907 by Waco McKinley. He started the business in Russell County, but relocated in Campbellsville in 1910. The business is currently run by the eldest and the youngest sons, John and Mark McKinney. Between all employees, they have over 100 years of combined experience. John and Mark pride themselves in the quality, service, and value they provide to all of their customers. Our restaurant spotlight is Colton's Steakhouse and Grill. Colton is proud to have claimed a spot in the growing city of Campbellsville for the last 6 years. Colton is a sponsor of Taylor County Fair, a member of the Chamber of Commerce, and takes great pride in allowing itself to provide economics, resources, and enrichment for the town. Colton Steakhouse says it's been a great 6 years, and we are hoping that we are here many, many more. Our service spotlight is Nunnery and Call Law, the law office of Nunnery and Call, PLLC, and our predecessors have been providing legal services for more than 4 decades. The firm's primary focuses on litigation, real estate, commercial transactions, Social Security law, probate, and estate planning. Our office is located downtown Campbellsville. Our warm and friendly staff looks forward to helping you. Stop by Nunnery and Call Law. Last but most definitely not least is our retailer of the month. That is Sherman Williams. Sharon. How you say that? Sherwin. Sherwin. Williams. Williams Paint. No. Williams Paints is located at 1302 East Broadway and has been in business in Campbellsville since 1968. As a company, we will celebrate over 150-year anniversary in 2016. We are a one-stop shop for all of your planning and decorating needs. We carry a full line of quality, what's the word? Williams branded products for your interior or exterior painting projects. So, good people of Campbellsville, we proudly salute McKinley Monument, Colton Steakhouse and Restaurant, Nunnery and Call Law, and Mr. Williams. At this time, I would like to introduce our new investors. We have with us the Women's Health Center of Central Kentucky, Ms. Denise Simmons. Would you please stand? She is one of our new investors. And then also, Miss Brandy, you're Brandy Wiggs, but that is not your name. Where are you? I saw you earlier. Okay, what's your name, baby?
My name is Mary Allen.
That's right, Mary Allen, Brandy Wiggs. So thank you for being an investor. Okay, now I would like to introduce the sponsor for today, which is the director of the Taylor County Library. That is not correct, but he wanted me to say library. It is library. It is, I know what he said we talk country, so it's library. But we have Director Andrea Lawler, who is the director of the Taylor County Public Library.
First, we just want to say welcome to the Taylor County Public Library. We're so glad that you're here with us today and that we get the opportunity to showcase our library to you. And with that being said, I'd like to put you on the spot for just a second, and I would like to know how many of you this is your first time in this new building. Would you raise your hand? First timers? It's okay, don't be embarrassed. We're glad to have you here. Our whole goal is to get new people in here today, and I hope that if you have been in here, maybe you don't know about all our services, that today you'll walk away knowing something new. And before I go any further, I'd like to say thank you to our friends of the library group, and they're over in the corner, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about them in a minute. But we couldn't do a lot of what we do without them. They're always behind the scenes helping us out. There's our president. And I would also like to say a thank you to my staff. I cannot tell you how grateful I am to have a staff that has such a diverse set of talents and skills, and they make us who we are, and I really, really appreciate all of them. So I'd like to recognize them as well. And then, last but not least, I have two board members here, and they're actually our two newest board members, Laura Wilds and Leanne Sadler, and I would like you just to welcome them to our board, and they're a great part of our library, and they make us what we are as well. Thank you so much. So you have a collection of goodies on your table, and I hope we did not overwhelm you with what we put out before you. But we wanted you to know who we are and what we're about today, and we are not your traditional librarian. We're not your traditional library. We are trying to be outside of the box and reach all the needs of the community that we possibly can. And what you've got in front of you, there's a paper that says Taylor County Matters, and we mean that. The reason we do what we do is because of you, because of the citizens of Taylor County. And that paper, Taylor County Matters, actually highlights this year's annual report, which I just finished. Big celebration there, which tells you some statistics about what we've accomplished in the last fiscal year, from July to July. And actually, it's been outstanding. One of the top statistics in the left-hand corner, you'll see, last year the library was averaging 300 visits per week, and right now we did 2 weeks because we thought 1 week, we were like, there's no way that was actually accurate. But we're averaging over 300 people a day in the library, which is remarkable. And that means that we're actually reaching more people, which is what our goal is. But even bigger than that, we want to expand. And on the back, one of our challenges is we do not have enough registered library card users here in Taylor County compared to what our population is. Population is about 25,000. And we only have about 8,000 registered. That means if you are here today and you don't have a library card, we would love to see you walk away with one. Everyone has one at your place setting, and all you have to do is fill out the registration card, and then you keep the card that's there on the table with you. That library card not only can get you books, which is what everybody, the traditional thing you think you come to a library for, but you can actually log on to our Overdrive, which will get you ebooks if you're somebody that likes to read electronically. It will get you Audible downloads on Overdrive if you'd like to use those. You can come in. How many of you use Redbox? Why? You get them free here at the library. DVDs are free here at the library. You can come and check them out up to 3 at a time and take them home for a week, which is another great service. And if we don't have something that you'd like to see us have, tell us. We are open to as many suggestions as you have to improve and make the library better, from books to programs. It doesn't matter what it is that you need. Please let us know. One thing I'd like to say to you as businesses, we want to partner with you. I cannot tell you how many people come in here on a daily basis that are doing job searches on the computer or some kind of job research to improve where they are right now, and we would like to help you as businesses improve as well. One of the things that we are doing right now that's new, we'll launch next week, is Universal Class, and you have a brochure in your packet about that. Universal Class provides 500 online continuing education classes for our patrons, if you have a library card, to use. It has everything from cake making to how to write a resume to technical writing. The list is really long. And so as businesses, we're hoping that you'll use that and you'll promote that to your employees, and that will help you as well. And if there's ever a program we do, we would love to partner with you on that. When businesses partner with us and they sponsor an event and say you donate $100 towards an event or a program like that we're doing, that allows us to save more of our funds to do new and more things. So anytime and plus it gives you some good publicity too, right? And that's what we're all here for as well. So we would love to partner with you. We have business cards on your table, and if you would like to take one, you can get in contact with any of us, and we would love to work with you. Let's see, I'll make sure I cover everything. Also, we have another new program called Mango, and Mango is a language program, and it will work the same way as the Universal Class. 75 different languages that you can choose to learn on your own time by you having a library card and registering for the program online. So that's another good resource, especially if you have businesses that travel. That will help you out as well. And then next week, we are promoting Outside the Lines. And every day next week, we'll have a different topic. Monday is Dream Day. We're going to have an afternoon workshop about what it means to dream big, what it means to dream about a business you want to open, and how you can make that happen. And we would like to invite both people that are dreaming and people that have actually fulfilled that dream to come and have a sit-down snack and coffee with us from 2 to 4 on Monday. And on Tuesday is Learn Day. We're going to have a whole setup of college classes here at the library for anybody that wants to experience what it's like to sit in a college course. Whether you've not attended college or you'd like to try something new, we're going to have it here. It's open to the public and it is free. Wednesday, we have Explore Day. We'll have Dr. Candace Hansard. We'll be here talking about how to travel with children. We'll do some practical workshops like that. And then on Thursday, we have Create Day, and we're hoping to do some creative, maybe pottery, art, and you can check our website for a full lineup of all those events. Basically, the promotion is how do we fit outside of the typical library box, and how are we reaching the community? I hope that kind of gives you a good highlight of what we're offering. I hope that you will partner with us, and I hope that you will partner with the Friends. The Friends actually has a corporate membership for $100. You can join as a business, and that's your membership fee to be on their information as a supporter of the library. And that $100 goes towards purchasing things for the library, as the Friend chooses to do, or sponsoring programs. In the summer, they gave out free books to every child that came to our summer reading program, and they also donated 2 computers to our children's section so that the children were able to have their own computer dedicated to them. So we really thank them, and I hope that you will all visit their table and partner with them today. And also, last but not least, if you haven't walked around our library and you want to, when we finish here today, we would love to give you a tour and tell you more about what we're doing here at the library. Okay. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Andrea. Today, for our guest speaker, we have gone outside the box a little bit, as they say. We have, of course, had the program a few weeks ago about the distinguished young women. And so today, I have the participants here, the winner and the first and second place winners. So I'd like to introduce all of them to you, and then our winner, which is Taylor Leanne Thompson, will come and speak to us. Okay, we've got Allison Brockman. Allison, would you stand? We've got Reagan. We got Reagan Pollock. We got Sierra DeMurray. Is that right? We got Rebecca Ellis. We got Mackenzie Merrill. We've got Virginia Lee Bruins. Did I do that right? And then, of course, we have our winner, who is Taylor Leanne Thompson. So Miss Bruins was our second runner-up, and Miss Pollock over here was our first runner-up. And so now we'd like to hear from Taylor.
Wanted to throw Chad under the bus and say that he tried to get me to say Taylor County Library as well. So don't put that on that at all.
You throw mine and I'll run over it.
Sounds like a good plan. Good afternoon. Like she said, my name is Taylor Thompson, and before we get started, I just wanted to thank you all for inviting me. I have never been a guest speaker anywhere, so this is very new to me, so I really appreciate it, and I know the rest of the girls appreciate this as well. This is truly an honor. I'm a senior at Taylor County High School, and I'm the 2016 Distinguished Young Woman. I'm very excited to have this title and to represent Taylor County. I can't think of a better county to represent. This is really just like this is a great place to live. So I'm really excited to see what this program has in store for me. I know that my journey with it has really just begun, so I'm very eager to see what the rest of this year holds. To start out, I have some very general topics, just like for you all to get to know me a little bit more. This really all started for me when I was a little girl. I have watched the program for years, and I was so impressed by all of the girls. You know, being so young, I was just looking up to them, and I was impressed with how talented and accomplished they were. So I knew from a very young age that this is exactly what I wanted to do. This is where I wanted to be. So mentally, I've been preparing for this for quite a while now, but really the preparations for me started about a year ago. I picked out a piece, and I've been working on that for quite a while. Just being physically active and working on some interview skills and stuff is really what prepared me for the local program. But luckily, all of that hard work paid off when Rob announced me as the 2016 Distinguished Young Woman. That was very exciting. I'm very humbled to have this award. It was, I was overjoyed, but with this title comes a lot of responsibility, and I know that there are so many young girls out there looking up to me just as I did when I was their age. So I want to be a great role model for them, so no pressure there, right? And just to follow in the footsteps of some really amazing women that have had this title in the past, not only from this community, but from this state. Our own Miss Kentucky was actually a distinguished young woman, and she's only a couple years older than me, which is crazy. So it's just really neat to know that I'm following in their footsteps, and hopefully one of these days I can be just as successful as they were. I've taken a little bit of time off to just kind of, let everything set in and, focus on schoolwork right now and just really enjoying my senior year. It's very bittersweet, but I have some state preparations. I'm going to very soon start working on some mock interviews. Probably doing a lot of walking in heels. I'm not good at that at all. The heels I'm wearing right now, I'm kind of pushing it. I'm not big on heels. A lot of physical training as well. So that means I'll probably have to go easy on the holiday dinners this year. So I have a lot of work ahead of me, but I'm very excited, and I know that with Cassie, I have some very huge shoes to fill. I know I've said that a lot. Her work ethic just amazes me. She makes me feel extremely lazy. She is involved in everything. So I know I have some big shoes to fill with her, but I'm very excited for the state program, and I promise I will represent you all very well. DYW has taught me so many skills. This is really a great program. If you all have young daughters, I strongly encourage you to tell them to be in the DYW program. It's really an amazing program. One of the most important skills it's taught me is to set goals for myself, which is something I really didn't know how to do before this program. And, throughout my preparation, I had very short-term goals set for myself that ultimately led to the biggest goal, which was to be Taylor County's DYW. Also, some important skills were, being improving in my interview. Before any of this, I could not have stood up in front of you all and talked. If someone had asked me my name in an interview, I probably wouldn't have been able to tell them. I was not good at interview at all. So just skills like this that I know will be prevalent throughout the rest of the program and, into my life and into my career. So those are very important, and that enough is what makes it important to be part of this program. One of the most important skills I learned from this was to support others. And I know my fellow DYW girls have learned that as well. I'm very thankful that they're with me today, and they're supporting me. And we've all learned to, just group together no matter what and be there for each other. And I'm so thankful for the relationships I have developed with these girls through this. We're closer than ever, and I've gone to school with these girls for years, so that's really great. Like I said earlier, I'm a senior. I'm involved in DECA, FCA, PEP Club, Show Choir, Cardinal Financial Center, Y Club, you name it, I'm probably doing it. I try to be involved in everything. So this is going to be a very hectic year, but it's also going to be a great year. I am so excited. I'm going to have so many firsts, but also so many lasts. So it's going to be very bittersweet, but I'm very excited about that. And after high school, I plan on attending the University of Kentucky and majoring in either chemistry or biology. I have not decided yet on that, or I may do both of them, who knows. So and then after that, I plan on pursuing a career in either hospital pharmacy or general surgery. So any Grey's Anatomy fans in here, that's where that second choice came from. So I'm very excited about that. I know God will lead me in the direction that I need to be with that. So I think that's about all I have for you all, just so you all get to know me a little bit better. Thank you all so much for your support. I know, being members of the community and having businesses, you all have gone above and beyond to support not only me, but the local program. And I'm very thankful for that. I really do have a great community here to represent. I'm just so thankful for that. So thank you all so much for your time. If you have any questions about the program, please let me know. The state program is January 15th and 16th. So if y'all would like to come, it's in Lexington at the Singletary Center. I'd love to see all of you all there. That would be great. So if you have any questions, please let me know. So thank you all.
Before you all leave today, if you are planning to fill out the library card form and actually register for a library card today, all you have to do is fill out the long sheet and drop it off at the front desk, and they will give you a welcome packet to take home with you as well with lots of resources in it. Thank you.
I also forgot when I was introducing the girls that Paige Dabney was a contestant, but she couldn't be with us today. So, and we want to thank the library again, we want to thank the Lees again, and we really enjoyed it. I didn't think you could pull this off with this face, but you proved me wrong. Done a beautiful job with it. We're going to draw for our door prize. The library has put together a bag over here of several things. So, Andrew, would you come and draw? Jimmy Richardson. Jimmy? Well, that's all we have today, and I want to thank the girls for coming out for me. I went and asked them the day after everybody participated in the program, and they were so cordial to talk to me and to welcome to me, that let me know they could speak at the chamber luncheon, which a lot of girls would not. I think I would have probably been one of them at that age. So, but anyway, at this time, we'd like to wish you a good afternoon, and we'll see you next month.